Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, depending on where you are watching us from. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon to get our updates anytime it drops. The indigenous people of Biafra IPOB has said its members were not involved in the attack at Labour Party LP campaign ground in Enugu State. The group alleged that those behind the Sunday attack were sponsored by the Nigerian government and security agencies, particularly DSS and army personnel. Gunmen numbering about 4 had attacked members of the party who were holding a meeting in Ogu, local government area of Enugu State. But in a statement by its media and publicity secretary, Emma Powerful IPOB said it has no hands in the criminal activities, reiterating that its members remain peaceful and focus on how to secure referendum dates. It warned that those hired for such impersonation and demonization would soon incur the wrath of its volunteers and Eastern Security Network ESN operatives. Here is the statement by IPOB. We condemn those who used the IPOB and Biafran insignias in what we knew as state-sponsored attack on the Labour Party campaign ground in Enugu State to blackmail IPOB. IPOB, under the command and leadership of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, never instructed anyone to threaten or attack election campaign ground. If IPOB wish to do so, we will make it open and Nigerian government and its security agencies will hear the sound. Anybody or criminal groups hired for such impersonation and demonization will soon incur the wrath of IPOB volunteers and ESN operatives. Our intelligence unit, the M branch, intercepted the secret arrangements where some few Fulani soldiers and terrorists in Nigerian security agencies, especially DSS and military, planned to hire some criminals to attack campaign grounds to incriminate IPOB and ESN in the east with Biafran flags and insignias and target on ESN members. We did not attack any campaign ground. In doing so, they forget that IPOB and ESN will not in any way desecrate the hallowed Biafran flag in the name of political attacks. Nigerian security agencies keep desecrating Biafra flags anytime they are carrying out their cheap and dirty blackmail against IPOB. Sometime last year in Anambra State, Nigeria compromised security arrangements. Some hooligans and their men who stupidly displayed Biafran flags when they attacked and robbed some banks at Building Material Market in Ogbunike, Anambra State, to demonize IPOB. But they don't know that IPOB is 7 steps ahead of them. Anytime they arrest any criminal, they quickly go to the vault and dole out Biafran flags they have printed, waiting for their blackmail. The more they do this childish blackmail against IPOB, the world knew them and they display their stupidity to the global world. One wonders what kind of thieves will rob a person and leave their house address with their victims. That's how daft Nigerian government can be by sponsoring criminals to display Biafran flags and insignias. IPOB have made it known to the public severally that we are not interested in the jamboree selection process they call Nigerian election. Anybody linking IPOB in whatever way to this, their jamboree is deluded. IPOB is very sure that it was Nigerian government and her compromised security agencies, particularly DSS and army personnel, that sponsored some of their men and some criminal gangs they created to attack Labour Party campaign ground and made it look like IPOB volunteers and ESN operatives attack them. We are not involved. We are telling the public that IPOB has no hands on the criminal activities because IPOB don't care what happens with demonized Nigerian politics. The Nigerian army, DSS agents must leave IPOB alone and focus on their jamboree jobs that they are doing without protecting their citizens in Nigeria. IPOB is not a problem but a solution to free trapped talent and indigenous from terrorist-infested country called Nigeria. IPOB members are peaceful and focus on how to secure referendum dates. Same day they do their selection process called Nigeria election. IPOB is not planning to scattering Nigeria because we have scattered Nigeria already. What remains of Nigeria is total disintegration. Every trapped indigenous people will be free. And that we must do in due course. So as long as Chukwu Okuko Obiama is backing this noble family and Biafra movement. This was coming from a more powerful as usual. That was in response to what happened in Enugu, the attack on a campaign ground of the Labour Party. IPOB has said whoever is behind the attack that they did not instigate it. And DSS has influenced, and the army have influenced certain elements in the east. Who knows? Well, that is IPOB's statement. Add your comment. Tell us what you think about the story. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Also, click on the bell icon to get our updates anytime it drops. Bye-bye for now.